Hello there, and welcome to this lesson on the basics of the swing. We are going to show you what you need to know to get started as quickly as possible, so let's not waste any more time. To begin your swing, pull back on the left stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. Great work. Let's move on. Feedback on how accurate your shot was will be displayed in the bottom right corner after each shot. Leaving the edges of that colored cone means that you have swung way offline. So let's give this swing thing another go and try to stay within that cone. Nicely done, and we're moving on. You will also receive feedback on your swing tempo just underneath your swing accuracy indicator. Now, if you are too swift or too sluggish on your backswing or follow through, your shot could lose power, it could get some wonky spin, or it could go further off target. Now let's try swinging with a smooth motion to achieve the perfect tempo. Great stuff out there. Let's move on. Okay, well, I think that's the minimum amount of stuff you need to get started. If you'd like more challenge or distance from your shots, try changing your clubs in the profile menu. And be sure to test out your equipment first on the driving range. And if you're looking for more advanced shot techniques, go ahead and check out the other lessons that are available in our training menu. Okay, see you next time. Welcome to the putting lesson. We are going to learn the ins and outs of putting here today so you can gain strokes where it matters most. You know what they say, drive for show, putt for dough, folks. Let's go. Now, and nailed it. Let's keep moving. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea. Well, you nailed that one. Let's move on. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the right stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. Nice work out there. Let's move on. All right, and I think now you're ready to tear things up on the green. And by tear things up, I mean be very respectful and do not damage the property. Seriously, hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Let's go. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge, then just pop this shot onto the green. Great work out there. That was fantastic. Let's keep moving. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. Very well done, let's keep going. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. Now for this particular situation, you're going to want to club up to the sand wedge and switch your shot type to the flop shot. Then stick this one on the green. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Nicely done. Let's move on. Now, with these few tricks under your belt, you can really take your game up a notch out there on the course. If you'd like to experiment with some different kinds of clubs, you can go over and change your equipment in the profile menu. Make sure to take the new clubs out for a rip on the driving range before you hit the course. And if you're looking for a refresher on the basics, some more advanced techniques, or info on putting, check out the other lessons in our training menu. And with that, I bid you farewell. Hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Well, let's begin. Sometimes you'll need to make a partial swing to dial in your distance just the way you need it. In this case, your chip shot's going to go about twice as far as the cup. Try cutting your power in half by adjusting your backswing height and follow-through speed to land this one near the cup. Well, that was no problem. Let's keep going. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the right stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. Not quite. Let's try that one again. Not quite. Let's try that again. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. Very well done. Let us move on. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the right stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Nicely done, and we're moving on. With lots of practice, these advanced techniques are going to prove to be invaluable parts of your game. And if you'd like these newly discovered advanced techniques to give you even more workability, try changing your clubs in the profile menu and then test them back out here on the driving range. And lastly, if you need a refresher on the basics or some more info on stuff like putting, check out the other lessons available in the training menu. And with that, I say goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I can't wait to get things started as we are just about to kick off our coverage of this event here on the TGC network. And this is the first round of the event, and we are ready to go. Let's get down to that first tee. And there we go, folks. First drive of the event. From 19 feet. This one's about a 7-footer. And that putt drops for par. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Hello and welcome back to our continued coverage of this event here on the TGC network. We are joining this round already in progress. We're on the second hole. Let's get down there and see what's happening. Going with the 6-iron. Hello there and welcome to the golf club. My name's John and we're starting off with a par 4. Let's see what we can do. Nice, should be in the fairway. Yeah, I stand corrected. It's the deep stuff for you. Okay, back on the fairway. Let's see if we can hit that green now. All right, 12-footer here. Oh goodness, that was thoroughly disappointing. Solid stroke on that one. Starting off at 2 over par. All right, let's let her rip. Hello and welcome back to our continuing coverage of this event here on the TGC Network. I'm John McCarthy. And we are a little bit late to the party on this round. We are on the second hole. It's already started here. Let's get down there and see what's happening. Just missing here. This one's about 3 feet away. Oh my goodness, just missed. This putt's about a 2-footer here. I'm currently sitting at +2 for the day. And now, let us see what the third hole has in store. And he's got to be happy with that. From here, 220 to the pin. Going with the 3-wood here. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. Oh my lands, that was a great pass. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. For the birdie. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And he's currently tied for 5th on the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. Here's a 9-iron. And this one's for birdie. Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? Just didn't drop. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And he's currently tied for 4th place on the leaderboard. From here, about 21 feet. "12 feet to the cup." Ooh, unfortunate. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for bogey. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our continued coverage of this event here on the TGC Network. And our coverage is starting today on the 6th. Let's quickly get down there and see what's happening. Well, so far so good for this one. From 140 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And this putt is for birdie. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And he is also tied for 8th on the leaderboard. And now setting up on this par 3. And here's a hybrid shot. And that one is on the green with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that next putt. From 21 feet away. Ooh, that was very close. Now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And the score to beat today is even par so far. Next up, we have a par 5 hole. And a promising looking shot here. From 240 yards out. Going with the hybrid here. From 19 feet away. This is about a 4-footer. "28 feet to the cup from here." Oh goodness, that was almost in. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And as we look at the leaderboard, our leader is currently at 1 under par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And our leader today sitting up on top of the board here at 2 under par. And on to the 10th hole here. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Okay, from 28 feet to the cup. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And the par putt drops. And in today's event, the score to beat is 1 under currently. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. This drive's just smoking, folks. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. This putt's right around a 9-footer. Ooh, inches away. And about 7 feet to go here. And that putt will drop for par. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. Okay, moving on to the 12th. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. from 115 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. And with that, he's on the green. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. And that one will go for birdie. And as we look at the leaderboard, current leader sits at 1 under. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And this is looking fairway bound. From here, about 190 yards. I think that's the hybrid. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. Oh, and it just didn't drop. 5 feet to go here. And that one will drop for par. And after that one, he has gone down in the standings. And setting up now on the 14th tee. I think we'll find some fairway here. And that is just fantastic work, hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle putt drops. And +1 on the day after that hole. And he's also currently tied for 10th place. And setting up now on the 15th tee. Going with the 5-iron here. Too much club, I think. Setting this one up in the green side rough. "14 feet to go." And that one drops for par. And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's a score to beat. And setting up on the 16th tee. And nothing wrong with that shot. I think this one's going bunker, guaranteed. All right, 27 feet to the cup. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And let's see what the 17th has in store. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.